am very confident that almost nobody will get this correct off these 3 clues. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Number 1, maybe the most telling. Andy Serkis, yes, that Andy Serkis, he acted in the game and wrote the game and directed it. Number 2, maybe a little more giving. This was a PlayStation 3 exclusive. Might be dating myself a little bit. For those newer gamers, this might give it away. The studio is now an Xbox exclusive studio. The answer, of course, is Heavenly Sword. This is Ninja Theory's hack and slash game from 2007. Yes, it was a PlayStation 3 exclusive. Yes, Andy Serkis was in the game in very, very average mocap, and he wrote it and directed it. The game was cool for a number of reasons. Firstly, it paved the way for Ninja Theory's fluid combat for years to come. Secondly, it had a strong female protagonist. And thirdly, most impressive in my opinion, it featured a character that showed their mental health. It's impressive to me because this shows Ninja Theory's early interest in things like fluid combat and the mental health of a character and how that goes throughout a story and how it actually weaves into the overall narrative of the game. This, of course, led us to Devil May Cry, it led us to other games, but most importantly, I think this led the way to Hellblade. I find earlier games fascinating to look at from studios that we know now for exceptional games, but their earlier games are just so interesting. It really does give us a glimpse into what they want to strive for and what they do, and maybe at the time they're held back by the technology or the staff or basically anything. Maybe it's even funding. Heavenly Sword, when it came out, was met with mixed reviews. Even for 2007, this game really lacked polish. Admittedly, there was games on the horizon like Devil May Cry 4 was really close. Bayonetta was also very close, and I think at the time it was revealed. So a lot of players might not have wanted to take the leap into a new franchise. And most importantly, actually, PlayStation 3 sold like ass for the first 2.5 years. So it really hamstrung the game. It was on a system that wasn't selling well. It was a new IP. It was unproven tech for the most part. This was like, I think this is one of the first games with full mocap performances. It was early days for a lot of their tech and a lot of what they were doing. And as I've just mentioned, this led the way to what they've done now with Hellblade and the sequels that are coming out on Xbox. I do hope Sony retain the IP in a way and actually make use of it. They have said that they're not going to do anything with it, so that's unfortunate. I don't think they will. I don't want to make that sort of prediction. I don't think they'll do anything with this, and that does suck because the characters are genuinely quite interesting. Even Andy Serkis' character was interesting in it.
Kill her.
It may very well just be dead to time. Maybe long in the future they do like a film of it. It could make a very interesting film. A game, not so much. It would be so different. You know, this game was like it's 13, 14 years old at this point. A strong reboot would look night and day to what we would ever get now.